Alright guys, welcome back. Sorry that it's been a little bit. Haven't had much time to record lately. Just hit our busy season with work. Not only that, I've been working on getting some gear to make it a little bit easier for us to do what needs to be done. So, went ahead and upgraded the Encyclave up to the next tier. So I have it in the high rank tier now. Upgraded all my gear into high rank gear. Could do better still, but for what I was able to get and what I was able to actually grind out, like getting this took forever because I didn't have a Toby quest. I had to keep resetting expeditions till a Toby spawned. So that was fun. That took actually almost an hour to get one to spawn. But I was finally able to get that upgraded. I had the Bone Helm, Bone Mail. You can get Vambrus's Kadachi Coil for the Thunder attack up. And then the Grease Speed Sharp means just overall great skill. I still have the defense charm. Haven't worried about making a different one of that. Probably should. My gear is not fully upgraded level-wise on the armor. As you can see, money's been tight. Failing that Nergigante quest the last time kind of took out most money. And then because I was doing expeditions because it was quicker to reset than it was to just go hunt a monster, I wasn't earning any money. Did just get enough to pretty much upgrade everything, make a whole new set of armor, but other than that, come on, why has it got to be elemental resist? Might be better to try and make a custom platter. I mainly want the increased health more than anything else. That's kind of attack up wouldn't be bad. Defense is probably going to be a little bit better. Get accurate as well. We'll do this. Actually got everything. Kind of shocked. Right. But let's go give this a shot. We got better armor, better weapon. I feel better. Let's give this a shot, and hopefully not get absolutely blasted. So get that. I don't need that. Don't need that. Get that all out of here. All right. Now normally when I've played World, I've gone through, didn't really struggle on Nerg, but again, last two playthroughs I've done have been Charge Blade and Hammer mains through base game. So, pretty easy to get through Nergigante, especially with, you know, I want to say I was using the Toby Charge Blade. And I don't remember what the hammer was. I do know my second playthrough I did use the Defender gear to just kind of speed run through, so I was trying to progress with some friends. We had all beat the base game, we just wanted to have fresh characters and stuff going into Iceborne. Because at that point I had already done Iceborne without them. I was thinking about swapping Encyclave, but I enjoy the weapon too much. I like the mounts. I know the weapon's definitely better in a group setting than it is in a solo setting. Other Nergigante material, it sure is. Oh, right in the face, let's go. Well, that did less damage than last time, at least. All I know is his music is great. I need to stop getting distracted by it. I'll say this, Insect Glaive, being able to do the damage like that going back and forth is nice. Till it messes you up by knocking the monster over while you're in there. I will just say, I have not looked like best combos or anything like that. I just kind of go with what I like when it comes to weapons, like combo-wise, which is probably not the thing to do. But I know for a fact like there's weapons that are set in stone, like the best combos. That was a lot quicker than I thought I'd get another mount. Spikes up top. Not the greatest, but get the sharpen off. Yeah, see, if he wasn't red, I would try to get him with. Bug stuff back. Thank you. These. This is dive bomb attack that is still worrying me. It's not something that I've always been able to get down. Granted, a lot of times when I fight him, he doesn't do it, and so I don't get the chance to learn it. I remember the first time I fought him ever, and he never did it, so I didn't even know it was an attack. I was like, what are people complaining about it, like Nergigante's dive bomb and all that? Speaking of, blind. It's fine. Shooting the wrong ones. Come over here, buddy. Is that not that one there? Starting to question myself, I'm like...
Powerful type of slinger ammo. They say it's strong enough to take out elder dragons. I wonder.
We'll go ahead and grab the bone pile while I'm here, why not? I'll let that Vita Lily just pop up. Oh. Nice. Gonna try and get off a clutch claw. Not right now, given he's in this zone and not the zone I was hoping he'd go to. Like that, actually. Gilly's almost back too. I remember the first time I got here with my friends on my first playthrough. Now, mind you, World was their first Monster Hunter. They did the inevitable thing of putting the trap down and then getting mad at the game for it not working. If only it worked. Capturing Elder Dragons would be insane. I aimed at his face and I got his leg. What the? Oh, let's go. That's all I needed, was just upgrade literally everything I own. I'm kind of curious how that ending screen is gonna look. Was not expecting the diving wyvern to actually get the final hit. Not sure if that's diving wyvern's the correct term in World. I believe that's the term in Rise. Well, I broke a horn. I think that's the only part break I got the whole time. Again, Insect Glaive, great for maneuverability and like especially for getting the mounts and stuff. Just not the greatest at getting part breaks, especially without part breaker. Part breaker elemental Insect Glaive, I remember that was the first build that I actually went through Elytrion with.
Hey!
Well, look who's still with us. So we have elder dragons eating other elder dragons. Wonderful. That clears some things up.
Yeah. We weren't looking at the big picture. Until we came to the new world, how could we know?
Nergigante came here looking for a feast. And he made a real mess of the local ecosystem in the process.
Theory's good.
Now that the problem child's been put to bed, the other elder dragons should revert to their usual behavior. You did good. So, you ready to go? What's wrong?
No. There's a piece of the puzzle missing. How did this area end up becoming such a hotbed of energy in the first place? Enough energy to lure in a menace like that and convince it to switch habitats doesn't just naturally happen.
What have we here?
Well, I got a high commendation. Didn't get my luck like I did last time, though. First time I played him, I got the rare round. Thanks, cat. It's a bone. Not awful.
Alright, gather round. Let's get council underway. As you all know, when Nergigante descended into the Elder's recess, it stirred up a veritable hornet's nest. Being that Nergigante feeds on Elder Dragons, you can imagine that every monster in the recess got spooked. Initially, I thought we could nip this problem in the bud by eliminating Nergigante. But unfortunately, that's not the case. Despite our best efforts, the situation has escalated. Elder dragons fleeing Nergigante's wrath have started invading other areas.
Now we're coming across elder dragon tracks left and right. In the forest, among the wildspire, even in the Rotten Vale. Our team has managed to attribute the tracks to 3 distinct elder dragons so far. Emphasis on so far.
Many of you have crossed paths with elder dragons in the old world. You know the consequences of their cataclysmic power. And you know what dangerous adversaries they make. But no matter the danger, we have to seize upon this opportunity. We'd be fools not to.
Finally! Thought you'd never ask.
Yeah, all right. First things first. I want our field team to start gathering evidence. We need to track down these beasts and pinpoint their exact locations. So I've decided to split you into 3 groups. Field team leader, you'll be heading up the ancient forest investigation. And the Wildspire Waste, that one's yours. As for the Rotten Vale, we'll be needing the 3rd Fleet's help with that one. I'll leave it up to these delegates to decide how to use the field team. Lastly, don't forget to relay your findings to the Ecological Research Team once you've gathered enough evidence. Everyone clear? All right. Dismissed.
Now you're talking. there it is. See ya.
If the Elder Dragons aren't showing
Oh,
any signs of
Argus is
settling
back.
down, then we'll have to look into it. We're on the hunt.
A Rathalos tail. Interesting. Not bad, actually. That one's... I'll take it for the drink bottles, actually. Alright, field team leadership.
Yo. Keep it together, okay?
It's time. All right.
I have no idea which one of these three I'm going to want to hunt first. One of them is going to be a little bit more of a pain than the other two, just because of the whole thing of getting close, you take damage. And then
Yes.
this one here, I've never really had a problem with. I've always normally went in with a fire weapon and kind of just demolished them, so... But, we'll say, I think that's going to be it for today. Just going to get this tail ready to fire real quick. I think I need to figure out what I want to do first out of the three. It's a lot of Inferno attacks. And then after that, I'm going to figure out gear to kind of help negate stuff. You know, gonna have to deal with blast. Gonna have to deal with the wind, which isn't super awful necessarily, because for the most part it's just against ranged, which I don't think affects my bug, but I think does affect me trying to mark it with my bug. And then the Fluvia as well. But other than that, I think for the most part I should be good. I do need to do some research. I cannot remember if Elemental Glaive is better or worse than a Raw Glaive. Unless I'm going up against something that is severely weak to that element. I know in Rise, Element Glaive is Element in general, I think for the most part, is 100% better. But I think in World, Blast Glaive was actually the highest DPS glaive in the game. I could be wrong, at least for base game. I know with Iceborne, the stuff with like Safi weapons, the Cove weapons and stuff like that, that changes all that. If you have any insight into that, definitely appreciate it in the comments. Definitely about. I'm hoping to try and get back on at least weekly videos. It's been hard with just work and some stuff going on at home. So, but other than that, thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one.